Have simple things suddenly become impossible for you? One day, you are managing life. The next, you are staring at a pile of mail completely frozen. It may be perimenopause. Because when estrogen drops, it can take your focus and the coping mechanisms that may have been holding your ADHD brain together. And for many women, it's the moment they realize, I may have had ADHD my whole life. Let's start with the stat that surprised me. A survey of 1,500 women with ADHD found that 94% said their symptoms got worse during menopause. Not a bit harder to manage, worse. And 70% said brain fog and memory issues had a life altering impact on their daily lives. 94%. That's not a fluke, that's a pattern. And it's a pattern that science is only just starting to catch up with. Here's what's also wild: a huge number of women received their first ADHD or autism diagnosis right in the middle of perimenopause. Not because they suddenly developed it, they have had it all along. They've just been powering through life on coping strategies built over 30 years. Forwards explain why. Estrogen left the room. Does this feel familiar? You open your phone to send one text, and 20 minutes later, you are somehow reorganizing your photos. You walk into a room and you forget why. You cry because someone asked you what you want for dinner. Most of us think estrogen is just about periods and fertility. It's not. Estrogen is also one of your brain's quiet support systems. It helps regulate dopamine, the chemical responsible for focus, motivation, reward, and emotional control. And if you have ADHD, dopamine is already in short supply. For years, estrogen may have been quietly compensating, helping you cope, helping you mask, helping your medication work. So, when estrogen starts fluctuating wildly in perimenopause, that support disappears. And suddenly, tasks feel impossible, emotions feel bigger, your routines stop working, and your ADHD feels louder. For autistic women, sensory overwhelm can spike too. Lights feel harsher, noise feels unbearable, and social interactions become exhausting. It can feel like your brain changed overnight, but it didn't. Your hormonal buffer just disappeared. And here's the kicker most women don't know: perimenopause may arrive earlier for women with ADHD. Some emerging research suggests women with ADHD may experience menopause differently and possibly earlier, but scientists are still trying to understand why. This is the part that tends to make women either cry or go absolutely feral with rage, sometimes both. For decades, ADHD and autism research was conducted almost exclusively on boys and men. Girls learn to mask, to camouflage their symptoms, to people please, to compensate through sheer effort and social intelligence. They got called spacey, sensitive, a lot, trying too hard. They built sophisticated systems to appear functional, and they were functional at enormous personal cost. And they held it together until perimenopause stripped away the hormonal scaffolding and the masking became impossible to maintain. So, at 44 or 47 or 52, women land in a doctor's office saying, something is wrong with me. I cannot function. And if they are lucky, they'll get a referral. And if they are very lucky, someone finally says, I think you have had ADHD your whole life. Perimenopause just made it impossible to hide. First, find people who understand both. Many GPs don't connect hormonal changes to neurodivergent symptoms. You may need to walk into an appointment and say specifically, I have ADHD, I am in perimenopause, and I need a provider who understands how these interact. That sentence alone can change the quality of your care. Second, find out if HRT is for you. Hormone replacement therapy can help stabilize or restabilize the estrogen that was supporting your dopamine system. And some women find it makes their ADHD medication work properly again. Not right for everyone, but absolutely a real conversation to have with the right doctor. Third, make it simpler. The routines that worked at 35 are running on a different brain chemistry at 45. Switch to simpler systems, more reminders, kinder self talk. And fourth, tell someone, a therapist, a GP, a support group, a Reddit thread full of women who completely get it. There are entire communities of women who found out that they were neurodivergent in midlife, and they are some of the most validating, generous, oh, thank God, it's not just me people on the internet. If this made something click for you, if you suddenly understand why your brain feels different, subscribe to uncover more of the mysteries of perimenopause and menopause. And if someone in your life has been saying, I don't feel like myself anymore, send them this. It might be the explanation they have been searching for. I'll see you in the next episode.